Yeah, we're halfway through the evening here at the GeoComply Remote Darts League. 3 matches played, 3 more to go, and it's time to welcome back England's Crocodile Dundee, Paul Hogan, and the man from Canada, Excalibur, David Cameron. Hello once again.
Hey guys, how are you?
So mixed fortunes in your opening matches. Paul, disappointing as far as the result was concerned, but it wasn't a bad performance from yourself, just a very good game with Richard.
Yeah, I mean, I missed a few doubles. It cost me the game, but you know, that's darts. That's darts, you know. So been practicing my doubles a little bit, but it do, you know. Hopefully, it comes together. But,
yeah, and I think David can say the same, because I think the whole format really for you, David. Richard mentioned it in the previous match, actually. When you're on, boy, are you on. But at times, the game drifts from you a bit.
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of get a little laxy-daisy, I guess, or something. You just try to stay consistent, stay focused, take a few deep breaths, obviously, and it seems to work.
Right, I just worry that you're concerned you've left something on at work or something and your mind wanders.
Yeah, no doubt there, probably something, but hey, I'm done now for the day, so it just takes a little bit. Sometimes you can put it behind you.
Well, David, you've been a regular at the World Championships the last 6-7 years, and I'm sure you've watched a lot of Paul, but have you competed against each other?
I never had the opportunity to play him, but like I say, I've seen him play. You know what? Seems like a great guy, fine gentleman, and he's a good player, so I look forward to this for sure.
Oh, he said all the nice stuff, Paul. Any compliments you can repay?
Exactly. I've never played David. I've watched him in the World Championships. He's played absolutely awesome. So it's going to be another good game.
Well, let's get it on.
We
are looking forward to it as always.
All the best, David.
All the best, Paul. Play well.
Troy.
So I always like to keep reminding you of the format. It seems the right thing to do before a game, in case it's the first one you've ever watched. So it's the first to 6 legs, or 5-5. We could see a draw. Yes, 10 legs is the best of, so it won't go to 11th decider. If it goes 5-5, that's it. It's 1 point apiece. But these two players want 2 points on the Remote Darts League table. When the practice starts are over, it's David Cameron that starts.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, David, away we go. Game on.
$95.
100.
40.
140.
81.
121.
96.
Paul requires 140.
100.
137.
Paul requires 40.
14-2.
Game shot and the first leg, Paul Hogan. Second leg, Paul to throw first.
$60.
177.
Yeah, 177 to start.
$100.
7.
$100.
140.
43.
David requires 127.
87.
85.
David, you require 40.
20.
20 scored. Paul, you require 113.
99.
David requires 20.
No score.
Paul, you require 14.
14 in 3.
Yep, finds it with the last dart. It's the second leg, Paul Hogan. Third leg, David to throw first.
$30.
140.
80.
180.
Yeah, first of the match.
134.
85.
97.
Paul requires 96.
96 in 2.
And if he removes the treble 20, you'll see the double 18. There it is, the 11 dart finish for Paul Hogan. Takes the third leg. Fourth leg, it's Paul to throw first.
$180.
A perfect start to the leg for Paul Hogan.
140.
140.
60.
95.
1.
Paul on 86.
36.
David, you require 161.
100.
Paul requires 50.
15, 2 darts.
Yes, it's the fourth leg to Paul Hogan. Fifth leg, David to throw first.
$83.
140.
60.
140.
100.
36.
45.
Oh my God. 81.
23.
Paul on 104.
104 and 3 dots.
It's game shot and the fifth leg to Paul Hogan. A 104 checkout. Sixth leg, it's Paul to throw first. Yeah, 104 for Paul.
100.
23.
60.
140.
60.
68.
100.
26.
100.
100.
Paul requires 81.
Oh my God. 10, 20, 26.
And David requires 144.
96.
Paul, you require 55.
19.
David, you require 48.
14. That's a double 7. 30 score.
30, yep. 30 scored and Paul requires 36.
36 in 3.
It's game shot and the match to Paul Hogan. Oh, Paul, back on the song. Yeah, you really got the scoring boots on there and some great finishes as well.
Yeah, I scored and finished well. Yeah, I feel sorry for David. He played quite well, but I did score well there.
Yeah, I mean, David, very honest of you, by the way. You'd have quite easily got away with sneaking that 7-7 as a win there, but you're honest, just in the wrong bed below the 16. But a frustrating one for you there. A little bit like we talked about earlier. Just weren't quite on what we've seen from you, especially in the consistent scoring stakes.
And that's the key, right? Is trying to be consistent, and it's just sometimes you feel it. They're just not going to go in. You can try and try, but it's just the way it is. You know what? Hats off to Paul. He shot great. So, like I said, it's behind me. It's over. Bring on the next one.
It is. And things early on in the games can really change things. Paul, second leg, David had, I think, 6 darts to win that second leg. And that goes in. It's a break back straight away because Paul broke in the first leg. And the whole match has a different feel, doesn't it? But when that goes astray and it's 2-0 down, it's tough.
It is tough, yeah. I don't remember that leg anyway. I just concentrate. Concentrate on my own leg, but
I'll remind you of it, Paul. It was when you bizarrely left 7-7 with a treble 20. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I know. I miscounted, but
yes, you did.
Yeah.
So there you go. Now you've remembered.
I'm used to that.
And it went in. That's the main thing. Now, David, you're going to dust yourself down. You're back up next. So we're going to let you go. Get ready. Big game against Richard Vainstra. 2 fast-throwing players. It's going to be very easy on the eye. So we look forward to that one.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. 100%.
Okay, David. And Paul, you're back for our final game of the evening, an all-England affair with Lorraine Winstanley. We'll see you for that.
Yeah. Cheers, Richard. Unlucky, David. Unlucky.
Crash, buddy. Good playing.
Cheers, Rich. Cheers, David. Cheers, Rich.
Cheers, bud.
Cheers, guys. Yeah, so as I've mentioned, David Cameron doesn't have long. He's back for our 5th match of the evening, and he'll be taking on Richard Vainstra.